Tia Mowry is coming out with a Woe Is Me reality show where she's desperately trying to get attention by any means necessary, even by throwing her own twin sister under the bus, bringing unnecessary drama in her sister's life just because she decided to wreck her own life. Listen, for all my day ones, you already know I've been telling you for years, the law of infection is one of the most important 48 laws of power. Avoid unhappy and unlucky people. They will literally self-destruct, and when they're down or on the way down, they want nothing more than to find some company to wallow in their misery with them. That's what I'm seeing here with Tia. She released a clip to promote her new reality show that's supposed to be following her and showing the world what her life is like after divorce. Take a look.
I've always wanted the family dynamic of having a mom and a dad in one household. And when you're dropping your kids off, you actually visually see how that is no longer.
Being alone has been the most challenging part of my divorce. It's times like this when I feel and wish that my sister and I were still close and I could, pick up the phone and call her. But that's just not where we are right now.
It's amazing how she's the one who not only decided to break up her family, but now she's looking for sympathy, crying to the public, telling all kinds of information that no one requested, including the status of her relationship with her twin sister, Tamera. All this is Tia once again being selfish and in desperate need of the spotlight. If you really wanted to talk to your sister, all you had to do was pick up the phone and talk to your sister instead of putting this information out there only to have people wondering what's going on and possibly putting a target on her back for all this criticism that she didn't even ask for. Tamera is obviously the sister that's always being criticized by Black women, not because she's married to a white man. That's not why. It's because of their values. Tamera is the conservative sister, and Tia was always praised in the Black community, not only because she married a Black man when her sister didn't, and side note, they're both half white. Yeah, they have a white daddy. But people like Tia because she was the more liberal sister. And sadly, it seems like she became even more popular with the women, at least the bitter ones, when she filed for divorce. Let's face it, we're living in an age where people praise dysfunction. They would rather see a woman get a divorce than getting married. But yeah, they're twins and they may seem like the same people. They look alike, sound alike, have similar DNA, but they're not the same. Especially as they grow up, they have different minds, values, all of that. Tamera, she's all about having a traditional family, a traditional husband-wife relationship, traditional children. It's a lot of stuff they're just not into. While Tia is the opposite. I mean, you can look at their children and see the difference. Tia, she's been raising her son very soft. And I can tell you that's not happening at Tamera's house. Tia is also self-centered and selfish. She's like a repellent to her twin. She also didn't tell her sister about the reality show and hey, that's her business. But why are you making your sister a subject on your show? Especially in a negative way. That's the part I don't like. And let's face it, if she thought the relationship was strained before, this right here only made it worse. It's also not lost on me that Tia is aware of these bitter Bettys that's always coming for her sister on social media. That's been going on for years.
How will you being in Napa, affect us having meetings, working on our website?
I want you to know, Tia, I am 100% dedicated to doing what we need to do for our website.
So you won't say, Tia, whatever, I'm having a glass of wine, so call me later. First of all, I don't talk like that. You have a valley voice.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I do not have a valley voice.
This is you. And action.
Hi, how's everybody doing today? Everything is great. Care for a glass of wine? That's not funny, saying I talk like a valley girl. It's rude.
I see that as an insult, especially when I'm Black. Really? Lighten up, honey. Are you having sex?
You can only kid for so much until it's rude. And yes, I'm having lots of sex. Thank you very much.
Jeez.
Like, what do they say?
Called white man's. The new one was.
God, Tamera.
Oh yeah. Back in the day, you cost $300, but now you're giving it to him for free. Like, stuff that...
And now pulling a move like this is only sending social media after her again. Tia says she was so lonely, she wished she was able to call her sister. Well, once before, Tamera said that she didn't get in Tia's business with her new dating life because she believed that she didn't want anyone involved.
Tia's returning to reality TV.
I know. I didn't know until I found out with the rest of the world.
Any chance we'll see you on there?
She didn't ask me. She didn't, so I take that as... No.
You're like, then now we're good.
No, she's like, this is my story,
Right.
and, you know, I can only respect that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Can I ask, are you and Adam trying to set her up on any dates or anything? Are you guys playing Cupid at all?
See, this is the thing. Tia is living her life right now, and Tia is doing Tia. I feel like she doesn't want any of our input right now. And I can only respect that. So I think she is doing her.
Tamera's like, look, whatever is going on, that's her business. That sounds like the attitude of a person who tried to give good sound advice before. I can imagine Tamera speaking to her with a sound stable mind. And Tia didn't want sound advice. Tia just wanted somebody to listen to her foolishness without commenting. And hey, if you don't want anybody to say anything to you, then go get a therapist. Go pay for a professional counselor to pour your heart out to while they sit there, listen, don't say anything and play tic-tac-toe. Stop trying to use people, expecting them to listen to all your issues without wanting to hear any solutions. That will make you self-reflect, probably even take self-accountability or proper inventory of what's really going on. If they have two different mindsets and values, I can see why one wouldn't want to hang out with the other. I say this all the time. That bad energy can rub off on you if you're not careful. I think Tia is fully aware of what she's done to cause the rift between her and her sister, but instead of checking herself and taking accountability, she's acting like a victim in public, bringing shame to her sister. People like Tia, they do this all the time in their romantic relationships, and a lot of women are easily fooled by them until you see them in action in a non-romantic relationship with maybe friends, colleagues, or other family members. And what you start to recognize is that you see the same underlying issues in both situations. Yeah, the same issues are still prevalent. I think Tia is wrong for making her sister a subject of this reality show, for making her sister a topic in the blogs, and giving another excuse for people who don't like her sister anyway to go after Tamera again when she's only trying to live a peaceful life with her family. That's it. So yeah, I believe Tia is the problem. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Special thank you to our sister Starlet for always supporting the channel, as well as Big Sneed, Emmanuel, Dark Power, Lamar, and Ventress. If you want to show your support for the channel too, you have to use PayPal for now. The link is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.